for today. What up, Caputo?
What is up, Mr. Dustin?
And good morning, everybody who's listening to the replay. Probably you're on your way
Yeah.
to work or taking
Or
a shit.
if you're like in Australia, listen to this 12 hours ahead of time. Actually, no, yeah, something like because it's like PM here, so it'd be AM there. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, my time zones. Either Australia or you're listening somewhere in Japan. I don't know.
Oh yeah. As long as you're listening, we don't mind. We don't mind where you're from. We love all you guys. Not
Hell yeah,
equally, but that'd be a lie. We're not going to overcoat it. We don't love you equally. Some of you guys are dicks.
yeah.
Okay, we're just keeping it real right now.
We're not God. Okay, that's it. You can't be doing that.
We're not Jesus.
And or him either.
Yeah. We are two wild and crazy guys. Oh, we got a wild and crazy episode for you tonight. We're going to be checking out She's Got a Lot by Loaded. I'm going to be asking Caputo about some other girls that are famous that got a lot of something. And Chris is going
Oh,
to get to determine what. We're going to play a Dad Rock trivia game. And of course, we're going to be checking out all of the latest, no, not all of the latest, but all of the most interesting rock
yeah.
and roll headline news.
Some of the bigger stuff from the past week or so.
Oh fuck yeah, you know us though, man. We likes to get a little crazy, and we don't know what's gonna happen tonight. Anything can happen when it's live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing for this whole season so far. We're already like halfway through the season, which is crazy.
I know, isn't it wild, man? Since we started this live thing, it's been it's been fun, man. I love interacting with the people that are listening to the show
Well,
in
it's been
real
awesome.
time.
Yeah, awesome to have, the chat interact with us in real time, sort of influence that stuff. I mean, we did have a whole like interactive episode where the chat decided what order of the show we do the things in, which is pretty
Yeah.
interesting and a little wild. But those actually turned out to be one of our better ones, honestly, of the season so far. So
Yeah, we got to shake it up a bit. That was interesting. And I had a lot of fun with that too. But we're glad that you guys are here. We're glad that everything's going. We got a big show, man. You know what? I'm just gonna say we're gonna get this show on the road. We're gonna get this motherfucker started because we have a lot of ground to cover today with announcements also. So I say we go ahead and we get this mofo on the road. What do you say?
let us commence and get on with this. Another edition of Guns and Radio coming right now. Let's hit that intro.
Listen, motherfuckers, to the show that you heard. Download on your smartphone the show that you deserve. Streaming fucking bullshit, you know that's what we are. Podcast full of madness, isn't that absurd?
Hey oh,
Hey,
hey oh.
I thought we were doing our Freddie Mercury Live Aid tribute there.
Well, I don't know what all he does.
Yeah, which like every other artist now decided to rip off because like you're not original.
Yeah, I saw Taylor Swift doing something similar the other day.
Well, I mean, she can do it. She's probably single-handedly already sold out Wembley like 8 months before she's gonna be there anyways.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You know.
I've never been over there. Is that a big stadium?
Oh, that's huge, man. That's where you ever see the footage of the Freddie Mercury tribute concert? That's where that was, like 90,000
Oh shit!
plus.
No, I
It's
didn't
a
realize
huge ass
that.
stadium. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I did not know. That is freaking interesting. I know it's where like All In was this year, and I'm glad they finally drew a crowd because it'd be the last one for a while. And apparently,
Well, who knows? They're back there again this year. They'll probably draw similar-ish. Who knows?
oh yeah, oh man, Jake Hudson's in our chatty or Husdon,
Husdun?
Husdon, Jake. Yeah,
Husdun.
thank you, Jake. I appreciate all your help and support, man. You're a good fella. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck
he
what
is, man.
Caputo says about you.
I've never
Uh,
said anything. I never met this man. I just watched that one interview you did with him where you went into like a full worked shoot.
I've done a few of those with him now.
And that was actually good. I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
Justin does a lot of appearances on a lot of other shows too. So I'm like, I'll check it out. Let's see if he's spreading the good word about this show. No one ever asked me to do this stuff. Like, I don't know why, but
Oh, I told him, I was like, man, you ain't gonna get Chris for free. I tell everybody that.
yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna get Caputo for free, man. This is a man that has to get paid. But I will tell you one thing about Jake when he interviewed me that impressed me is he knew about my wrestling shit. And nobody ever knows about my wrestling shit. I thought we were going to talk about Guns N' Roses. No, it was my old wrestling career, and he knew a lot of names that I've worked with.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was impressed. So thank you, Jake. I had a good time talking with you. And you know, we got something we got to talk about because guys, we're gonna need everybody, every one of y'all. Head over to gunsradio.com if you haven't already and join the Patreon because coming this Friday is a brand new episode of Movies That Rock. We're checking out Rockstar, starring Mark. It's not Mark, it's Mike.
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Mike Wahlberg, Mikey Mike, and Jennifer Aniston. They're going to be in the Rockstar movie there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, because we already taped it, it was a fun episode. We had a great time watching it.
Pretty good. I was back on the show, so even better. More
Oh, yeah. Caputo was back. Caputo's going to be joining us for the next one. And if you want to find out early what the next episode even of Movies That Rock is going to be, then head over to Patreon and check out that episode this Friday. It's going to be dropping probably like at midnight. I don't know. I'll have it up. I have it. I get it when I get it, okay?
Yeah.
It'll be up on Friday one way or the other.
Something for y'all to watch and enjoy over the Easter weekend. So
That's right. Speaking of which, your boy Caputo and your boy Dustin Bones, we're going to be taking a little break for a couple of weeks on the show. But you won't notice because we're having a special event, and that's Guns N' Radio Spring Break. Let me get the graphic ready. Woo! Guns N' Radio Spring Break.
oh, it's gonna go there. I was ready. Yeah. So next Sunday we won't be live, but we'll be doing something on the Friday. We'll be doing it a little bit ahead of advance. The next episode we'll do Friday there, and you're still gonna get your Shotcast Saturday as well. So double whammy for the weekend there.
Triple whammy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Because then we'll be doing over the next week some two or three different shows periodically, more shorter, bite-sized sort of style in the vein of what we usually do on Shotcast. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna get a little more of us throughout the week. Sort of like a 3-in-1 kind of situation.
Right. Yeah, but we won't be live those for the next 2 weeks because we're doing spring break. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, spring break hangover. It's a little delayed, but fuck it. It's still spring. Finally,
It's spring. We're taking a break, and there ain't no legal set holiday for spring break.
That is true. Yeah.
We took ours later than everybody else, but we also taken 2 weeks instead of one.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure to check that out on our YouTube channel, and of course, wherever you get your podcasts, we will upload the spring break episodes as they air on YouTube. They will also upload everywhere else. But of course, if you're on Patreon, you get the whole batch of episodes all at once. So, a little something for everybody. While we take it easy for a couple of weeks. We have Easter, then we got WrestleMania to look forward to. So a lot that we're going to have fun to talk about when we do come back and return to the airwaves. But that's not now. No. That's coming up. It's coming up. But I'll tell you, while we're on the subject of things and extracurriculars for the show, what is going on right now is a tournament of awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you guys have voted and you have spoken on the tournament of awesome in the quarterfinal. It is time for the semifinal rounds of each of these fine conferences. Over on the YouTube conference, we have the internet versus free stuff. And I'm going to tell you, that's a tough one for me.
That's a very tight race. That's holy. Like they're both equal, but I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah. The internet can give you free stuff, but also can scam you with free stuff. Think about that.
I think it scams you more than it gives you anything free.
Oh, absolutely. Now the internet's just become a cesspool of shitty opinions because, you know, if we amplify one voice, everyone's voice has to be amplified to the nth degree.
Yeah, but you know what's never let me down? It's free stuff. I love free shit. So
Free stuff, especially at Costco. Enjoy those samples.
that's right. And the second round in the semifinal tournament of the YouTube conference, mac and cheese versus 2-ply toilet paper. Which one of those is going to win? That's a hard one to pick. But if you want to vote in the Tournament of Awesome, head over to the community tab in the in our YouTube channel. And I'm feeling something.
Uh-oh.
I just got a really cold chill, like something wicked this way comes.
Oh, geez.
No.
Oh, no.
What's happening? I'm feeling really cold, like there's some kind of evil presence around or something. Oh shit! Look who it is.
Live from vacation.
Somebody's taking their spring break early. It's your boy Jeff.
What's up, ladies and germs?
What up, Jeff? How you doing? Oh shit! We even got another guest coming in. The boy Franz.
You guys.
I-
What's up?
Hey, brother.
What up, Franz?
I had to share the link with him, too.
Oh, that's good, man. We
Oh,
love
good,
you
man.
guys. Franz, of course, is coming live from Moe's Tavern
Yeah.
in
Definitely.
beautiful Springfield.
I got a mojito. And if you like pina colada.
Nice.
So we get drunk, Jeff, tonight. Is what I'm hearing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you get Swifty G off, dude.
You get Swifty, Jeff. Man, when Jeff gets drunk, he becomes a really big Taylor Swift fan. He all of a sudden knows all the words. Hey, she's got some good songs. I can't blame you. I can't fault you for that.
Speaking of songs, you guys got my clip from earlier?
Your clip. You sent me a clip?
Yeah, the video clip. The DJ here at this resort, man, he likes to play some guns, so.
Oh, yeah. He was playing Sweet Child. I don't think I can download that and show it on the air.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, he's got to keep it family friendly, so I think that would be one of their most radio friendly songs.
Yeah.
Because you
So-
requested Back of Bitch, right? But he didn't.
Yeah, he said meet me in his van when he clocks out, and we can,
Play some
Umar and
orange.
figure that out.
Turned down, bitch, you got a use for you, or what?
What?
He's going to shuck your corn for you.
That works for me.
Okay, sure.
I will admit, man, the ladies down here are muy bueno.
Where are you right now?
Cancun, Mexico, gentlemen.
Oh, well, of course.
Live
Those
from
beautiful
Cancun.
tan Mexican ladies. Oh, man, that's a beautiful view.
Hate the game, motherfucker, not the player.
Oh, I can hate both, but for very different reasons. It's totally not related.
On
Man, this-
vacation, where I can wear pink and get fucking away with it.
So have you had sex with one of these random, beautiful Hispanic ladies yet?
No, but Jesus Christ, is it on my list? Muy bueno.
I always said I wanted to do that if I went to Brazil, because like the girls in Brazil are like stupid hot. And if you
Yes.
get one pregnant, just don't give them your real name and fuck it, it's Brazil. Like-
You never know. Your son could grow up to be a manager of a band when he only manages one band ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me about.
I didn't
30
say your
years
son,
ago,
your
I was
offspring, because we don't know if you're having a boy or a girl.
I was in Brazil about 30 years ago, and the cleaning lady came in, and things might have got a little frisky. And,
Nice.
She said she was going to America someday. She had a big job lined up, but
But that was polishing your knob.
I was like, let's talk more.
It's like, holy shit, the porno movie's really coming real in life. This is what we prepared for.
God, Team fucking Brazil. How did they come up again? They're going to come up again in a little bit. But I'm glad you guys are here because we're actually going to wrap up our announcements section with our Tournament of Awesome. And maybe you guys can talk about some of the matchups we've got in the Twitter conference. We got a tank full of gas versus laser tag. What do you guys think? What do you like better?
In today's economy, a tank full of gas.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry. When it's see, man, it sucks. Like in Cincinnati, it's like $3.39 a gallon, but you go over the river and it's $3. It's because like just you go into northern Kentucky, which is like right by my house, and get it for 30 cents cheaper a gallon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go down this road, but I'm going with a full tank of gas. Fuck that. It's like $80.
What do you vote for?
We pay $10 to the gallon, man. So
shit.
Yeah. See, fuck that shit, dude. I'm going with a full tank of gas.
Well, and you guys, we're gonna start up a GoFundMe so Franz can go across the neighborhood someday.
I know these days my work pays for gas. So.
Oh well,
even better.
Nice. Nice.
I can't wait to visit.
Yeah, you should have come. The slash is April 1st and 9th of April.
What, Franz? What country are you in? I always forget. I'm sorry.
The
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got them like hot Swedish chicks over there, right?
No.
Is that not the Netherlands?
They're Dutch.
They're close to Germany, man.
Oh,
Yep.
so like the big titties that have
Red Light District.
the two beer steins and the big tits is what.
No, the tulips and the wheat and the windmills and.
Okay.
And the quote-unquote coffee shops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can make this work. I could probably get laid in the Netherlands.
Yeah, you sure you can.
Yeah, especially
pay,
with this accent.
Yeah.
You have to pay.
Goddamn.
This motherfucker throwing some shade at me. Did you hear? Oh yeah, you sure can. You have to pay though. This motherfucker throwing me some
each,
shade.
20 for the whole thing, man.
You ain't gonna get laid for free. I don't know. If
All
gas
you can
is
eat.
$10, I should even think what a fucking hooker costs.
$50.
Oh shit!
So
I get
it's-
it for that in New York.
A hooker is less expensive than to fill up your car. Remember that.
Or you can get a toothless for half money.
Holy
So you get two hookers for half the money. Oh,
No,
there you go.
toothless. Toothless.
Oh,
The crap horse.
you know what? That's even better because then you don't have to worry about ending up like the ShamWow guy. So,
Oh yeah.
She can't pull a Laura Bobbitt on you. You know what she is.
oh. No. Let's see. What else we got? We got nachos versus finding money in the Twitter conference.
I gotta go with finding money. You can buy as many nachos as you want, man.
Oh, that's right. But I think
How much money? How much? If it's $1, then fuck that.
It's usually like $1. It's like the feeling of
The
finding
nachos.
money.
Couch change.
No, then no. If it's couch change, then no nachos. If it's like finding a rolled up Hyundai under the park bench, then that's a different story.
Yeah. But we can't wait to see what you guys determine. If you want to vote, I want to show you the brackets one more time. If you want to vote in the Twitter conference of the Tournament of Awesome, then head over to @GunsandRadioPod on Twitter. We refuse to call it X. And vote in these. Voting ends on Wednesday, and a new set of voting options will be available later that day. So you got about 3 days to get your votes in on both sides, because once the YouTube one never officially ends, but once the Twitter one ends, the YouTube one, we don't count those anymore.
I know this
so.
Chinese food. Is that the Chinese stew?
Which one over here?
Chinese stew.
Is it Chinese food or Chinese buffet? Because the Chinese buffet is fucking
Chinese
awesome.
food.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Where was
bro.
Chinese?
The
Okay.
Twitter.
Yeah, Chinese food made it into the quarterfinal, but it didn't beat out laser tag.
Ooh.
But those two actually tied. So to break the tie, I withdrew my vote when I had voted for Chinese food. So laser tag won because I withdrew my vote to break the tie. I felt like that was the fairest way to go about it. So
Yeah, no buys in this conference.
that's right. Laser tag's gonna. It may have skirted its way into the semifinal, but I don't think it's gonna beat a tank full of gas. Just like I don't think finding. I think we're done for. It's pretty much the end for nachos. I couldn't believe pizza didn't go much further. Was it the Twitter? Yeah, I can't believe pizza didn't go much further than it did.
Damn.
What
in the
did it get
tournament.
beat by?
It got beat by
Finding Money?
Finding Money.
Oh well.
Yeah. So, yeah, Tournament of Awesome's going on now. So, vote on the most awesome thing ever. When we get back from spring break, actually during spring break, we'll reveal the semifinals, and the finals will occur during our Guns and Radio spring break. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun on spring break. Yeah.
I can't unfortunately stay for the whole pod, but what is the song of the day, brother?
Our song of the day is She's Got a Lot by Loaded, and that makes me think of something. Do you guys want to play a quick game that doesn't have any visuals?
How long should it take?
I've got 5 people I'm going to name, and you're going to tell me what she's got a lot of.
Oh, okay. I got about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we should be done with this by then.
Oh yeah, man. Then. Yeah.
We've got Oprah up first, and we'll do a round robin. I'm not even going to keep score. What do you think, Chris? What does Oprah have a lot of?
Fucking money.
What do you think, Jeff?
Cars.
Celebrity.
What do you think?
A lot of pool in the United States.
What do you
Probably.
think, Franz?
Cars. You get a car. She get a car. He gets a car.
I don't think she ever
She's
actually
got a lot
owned
of
those.
them.
They were given
Yes.
to her. I don't think she even paid for those. I
There's
thought
all
they were-
sponsorship stuff, and they're just
Yeah.
giving them away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, the answer was money. She's worth $2.8 billion.
It's fucking nuts.
She has enough money to actually run for president if she wanted to.
Yeah. Now, some of these, you guys might get it, but the object of the game is to get what I wrote down. So up next, Dolly Parton. What does she got a lot of?
Oh man.
Who wants to say it first?
Cleavage.
Tits.
Tits?
Everybody's saying tits.
Tits or cleavage?
Anybody want to have a different answer?
I can't think of anything
Lips.
else.
I'll go with lips. I'll go with lips.
I'll go with
Um,
cleavage.
What I wrote down was she's got a lot of awards. She's won 190 awards. She's been nominated for 383 awards. She has 48 BMI awards, 13 Academy of Country Music Awards, 13 CMT Music Awards, 10 Country Music Association Awards, and 11 Grammys.
That woman is a fucking goddamn treasure to the United States.
Absolutely.
that's right.
She's still going, man.
And she's in the Rock and Roll Hall of
She
Fame.
also donated over $1 billion or something to kids for having reading books in rural towns or something like that. I don't know if it was that
sounds
much,
about
but
right.
she craps hundies.
Oh, yeah. What about Mariah Carey? What does she got a lot of?
Annoyance.
Coca-Cola.
Vocal range, I guess. Maybe she used to. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I said number 1 hits because she's had 19 number 1 hits and is recognized by Guinness as the most number 1 hits by any particular artist.
Ever? Damn, I didn't know that. That damn Christmas song. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, does
Oh,
it call for every country or just one song?
Well, it says world record.
I couldn't name 5 of them, man. I couldn't actually.
I couldn't
name
either.
one.
Just a Christmas song because it's so fucking
I'm
annoying.
not ashamed of it.
Oh, yeah. I
No,
care
don't
for
be.
it.
Don't be, man. It's fucking Mariah Carey. She sounds worse than Axel now.
Okay, our next one, I don't know if Chris has ever heard of her, but I'm pretty sure Jeff has, and maybe even Franz, because we're all about the same age. Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Oh, I think it sounds familiar.
She's
This
was
time
the
I'm
wife-
going with lips.
with lips. She was the wife on Green Acres.
Yeah, Shasha Kapoor. Fuck, that name's familiar. I've heard it before.
She's got a really weird accent. I think she's passed away. I'm not 100 on that.
She is dead.
Okay. All right.
All right, dude.
Maggots.
Maggot. Oh, dude.
Oh, he could actually say it and it'd be true.
Well, I said ex-husbands because
Nah, it's true.
before she passed away, she has one widower that she was married when she passed away, but she has a total of 7 divorces, 1 annulment, for a total of 9 husbands throughout her lifetime.
Oh.
She was also arrested for slapping a police officer in the 80s. So,
I remember that.
That's pretty
So
funny.
You're saying she's like the female Ric Flair of marriages because he's been married probably the same amount of times and divorced. So like basically, she's probably getting all the child support money, whereas in Ric Flair's case, he's losing all his money to fucking alimony.
Right. And you know something? For the record, this next one has a whole lot of. Oh wait, hang on. I got to read this.
Whole lot of
before we go
Rosie.
on. Nathan Parrish says Stevie Wonder down in the bottom left.
Oh my god!
Oh man, yeah. I think it's just some guy trolling. I don't even know if he's watching or not.
Probably.
Either
Fucking-
way, if he is, somebody just mute him. We'll be done with it. The last one has 2 correct answers that I wrote down because I thought you guys might get something on this one. So last chance, Lady Gaga. What has she got a lot of?
Oh,
Press.
Press. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or a lot of. Isn't it like rumored she's a hermaphrodite? So
They still
yeah.
believe in that? I don't think so.
I say balls.
not anymore. That was an old rumor.
If she is, I don't even care.
She's probably got a lot of lovers because isn't she like bisexual or something?
dude, I went to college with her trumpet player.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh damn!
She was hot in American Horror Story. I can say that much. Ooh, wee.
Right.
Ooh.
Wee-hoo.
So she's
Anyway.
got a lot of
Well, the
Tony Bennett's ashes.
Oh, cold-blooded.
Oh man.
Dude,
The
Tony
answer-
Bennett was a bad motherfucker, dude. He fucking jammed up until like 2 weeks before his death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had, what do you call it? Not Alzheimer's, but
Didn't he have dementia?
dementia,
He
yeah.
had both. I think he
And
probably
he-
had both.
But he would go on stage and be fine. Isn't it wild how that works?
Yeah, and then like he did like a 60 minutes interview like a day or two after the show, and he's like, I don't remember the show.
Yeah, I
Damn.
don't know. Yeah, it's a sad thing when that starts to happen to a person. But the 2 answers I was looking for, Franz, I really thought you were going to get this one because you said it for somebody else earlier. You said it for Oprah. Cars.
Okay.
Lady Gaga has over 20 cars as of 2002. She's trying to become a female Jay Leno when it comes to collecting cars.
Wow.
Female Jerry Seinfeld.
I told you she was a guy.
Oh, wouldn't bother
I
me
said
if
balls.
she was. I think she's hot. She also has a lot of world records because she has 12 official world records and 12 that are recognized by Guinness and 46 in total. So that was the
Damn.
She's Got a Lot game. And Tyler Delaire, we'll go with
Delaire?
Delaire. I like Delaire. It sounds nicer. He says, I'm a big fan of Axl Rose. Well, good. Stick around because I hope you're a fan of Duff McKagan because tonight on the show we're going to be listening to a Duff McKagan song.
Again.
Again. To our dismay. I don't know.
Speaking
Maybe
of real quick before I gotta bounce, did anybody watch that live show that he just uploaded on YouTube?
Oh, it is the news.
The one that he did live in Seattle about a month and a half ago for the release of Longfeather. I know I sent you guys the link on YouTube.
I know you
he
did, but I know I didn't watch
Performed
it. 'cause I
about
wasn't
a
interested.
35, 40 minute set. Yeah, you're a little duffed out. But he did like a 35, 45-minute set. And they played a couple songs off of the last album. So, in my humble opinion, these guys are not going to get schooled on the old stuff, and they're not going to go out and play one show. I honestly think Duff's going to announce a summer tour sometime soon, and he's going to do small clubs and venues like he did last time. And
That will be.
if I'm a betting man, based upon what I saw and that band playing, like the band was tight. So, long story short, I'm willing to bet Duff is going to tour this summer. It's going to be smaller venues, like 1,200 people maybe. But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he can sell out theaters yet, but I think he'll do small venues. I think like 1,200 seaters or something like that.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see if you're right.
I think
Well, I
so,
hope you
too.
are, Duff. I hope you are, because it'd be like he said in that one podcast, he said guns are on the shelf for 2024. So what's he going to do?
Yeah.
Drink.
Can't do that.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
he's gonna do his show on Ozzy's Boneyard there every week with his wife.
That's right.
Dude, if I had a year off with Susan, I don't know if I'd do anything, dude.
I wouldn't be here.
You know what I mean? Like, sit down, year off. Fucking go.
Well, Jeff, we want to thank you for taking time out of your beautiful vacation to come join us and spend time with the old crew. I hope you have a good time and get home safely, my friend. I hope to hear from you later on this week.
Peace and love, guys. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll talk with you all soon. Great to see you, Franz. I love you, brother. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Peace, brother.
Take
Bye.
care, man.
Thank you.
Jeff, everybody. G-Dub, Mr. G,
Mr. G.
Psychotic
Ever so
G,
talented. Mr. G-Dub.
Mr. G-Dub. Yeah. And we've got a lot to go over, though, today because at this point, we've actually got some Guns N' Roses news to talk about for a change, and we got another game to play here in a little bit. So stick around for that. Right now, it's time for...
Oh, hit it. Where's good?
Rock and roll headline news. Take it away, Caputo.
All right. We're gonna circle back to that Guns N' Roses news, but let's talk about Slash. He did a recent interview with Classic Rock, a magazine or something. I don't know. So basically, it's about how he almost didn't even perform at the Oscars there to do that song he did in the Barbie soundtrack. So he literally got the call, like, I think the day of or the day before or something. And he said he really wasn't going to do it because he was in quote unquote fucking Asia.
I was
still on tour with
Asia.
Yeah, he said I was in fucking Asia.
Yeah, that's why we're having these
country,
spring break specials because I'm going to be in fucking Asia. That's another way of saying I got really stoned.
Yeah. So literally, he said Hollywood managed to pull its weight and get me flown over there to perform the song. So he literally flew all the way from Korea to LA, get to the theater. Literally did a quick run through rehearsal, sat in the audience for a bit, did the song, and then literally got in the car, went back, and flew back to the Philippines for the tour.
Wait, so the motherfucker went to Asia to do like 5 songs?
No, like he was already on tour with the Conspirators already. So they're doing their Asia leg, I guess, of the tour. So he was already in Korea, South Korea, I guess, and basically jetted all the way to LA just for a few hours.
Oh, so he went to LA to do like 4 or 5 songs. He couldn't have just
to do like literally the one song. That's it.
What one fucking song did he do?
He did that "I'm Just Ken" song from the Barbie soundtrack at the Oscars.
Oh, so to be in the movie?
Yeah. Okay. No, to be on they performed the song at the ceremony at the Oscars.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little different, I guess. So, yeah.
Yeah, so he literally flew all the way just to perform one song, maybe chill at the Oscars for a few minutes, and then flew right back on tour. Fucking Slash, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, they said Slash will kill you. He works so hard. Speaking of Slash, did you catch Howard on Monday when Slash, they debuted a brand new Slash song at the tail end of the show?
Yeah, you remember you texted me, but I was at work. I was like, shit, I didn't even catch it at all. So, but apparently, there's
I got it downloaded here. I gotta hunt it down real quick. What the fuck was the name of that song? I don't remember.
Yeah, but I guess I'm assuming it's probably the next single.
No, it was after that because I haven't seen it on YouTube or anything else since. I mean, people have uploaded it since I alerted the Patreon that hey, it's happening. We got a live one. You know, we got a Slash situation. But I can't
from
remember.
his upcoming album or what?
Yeah, it's from the Blues album that's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hunting it down. See if I can find what the name of that motherfucker is. In the meantime, Chris, why don't you read us our next piece of news?
All right, so we may have another a rumor here. The Eagles are expected to land in Vegas for a residency at the Sphere later this year. So apparently, the rumors are saying they're going to be doing a 10-week stay from September through December. No idea on how many shows or what the terms of the deal are. That's the rumor right now. I know U2 just finished their residency about a week or so ago. fittingly on St. Patrick's Day because we're Irish. So I guess now fish is taking over very soon for the Sphere.
Oh, they're like this giant fishbowl.
Yes.
Man, fish is. I don't know. I just don't like fish. I think they're annoying.
No, I don't like it
Yeah.
either. I only the smell of it. No.
Yeah.
The name
Yeah,
of the
so
song
fit-
is "Oh Well." By the way,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
we'll be reviewing that on Shotcast this week. So come back on
Sweet.
Saturday.
And who's his
Alrighty.
collaboration with on that song? Do you know?
Let me
Not
think. Let me pull it back up. I do know. I've got it written down. Stapleton. What's his name?
Oh, Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Slash and Chris Stapleton. The song was debuted on Howard Stern. I haven't seen it anywhere yet, other than on Howard. So, I mean, kind of striking while the iron's hot on this one, fellas.
When is
Oh,
the
yeah.
album out, Can? Do you know?
Chris knows.
Something I believe some middle of May. I'll double check right now. But
Yeah,
I believe
right
it was May
before-
17th.
It comes out right before we're planning on doing the Summer of Slash, which we have
Summer of
announced way in advance.
Yeah, May
Summer-
17th.
Yeah, May 17th. All right. Slash Blues album. Getting some more of them blue balls.
Summer of Slash.
Blue
What's
Balls,
that,
yeah.
what's that about? It's just watch-alongs with Slash, I guess. Not with Axel.
Yeah, it's not going to have any Axel, but I'll tell you, so far I liked Killing Floor just because of the different vibe we got to see from Brian Johnson for a change. He's known for those
Yeah.
screechy AC/DC vocals, and it was really cool to hear Brian Johnson do something different than what we know from him. So
And him basically not having to imitate Bon Scott. So.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Brian's better than Bon. I'm sorry.
Listen, everyone has their fans. I don't know. I kind of prefer the Bon Scott stuff, but like Brian Johnson, has helped the band through even more success. So respect to him. I like both theirs equally. I just like Bon Scott stuff a little more. Then again,
Yeah.
Highway to Hell is my favorite AC/DC album, so probably that's why.
Speaking of, there was this rumor where Duff was supposed to be performing with AC/DC. I mean, who the fuck brought that in the world, man?
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause it was funny. So I actually was listening to Three Chords and the Truth, Duff McKagan's little radio show there on satellite radio, and he even said was like, those are all just rumors. I don't know where the fuck that started from. He's like, I got people texting me like, oh,
Yeah.
congrats, whatever. But he's like, I'm not involved in any of this. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
where
weird. I
did
guess-
that come from?
I don't know. Probably some like crazy GNR fan started some shit or whatever. Somewhere and started some shit, and then like, oh, it's totally true, bro. My source, dude, trust me, bro. My second brother, cousin, whatever, sister.
My second brother cousin.
Fucked Angus Young ones or something. Definitely, she still keeps in contact with him over tea and biscuits or some shit.
She still keeps up with him over tea and biscuits and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a similar story with Josie Scott from Saliva. She still keeps up with him over tea and biscuits and shit. Oh man, what other news you got for us?
Oh, so I remember we mentioned last week or a couple weeks ago, Neil Young brought his catalog back to Spotify. Well, Joni Mitchell is also following suit. After a 2-year hiatus, her music is now back on Spotify. Basically, I guess for the similar reasons.
They got over it.
Yeah. Joni Mitchell said, "Fuck it, whatever." She was, I'm standing in solidarity with Neil Young, and then people are like, "Well, you guys are old, so shut up."
Let's make this money. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Because I'm mad.
and Joe
that
Rogan's
somebody's-
like, "Oh, who gives a shit?" Basically.
Yeah, and he ain't never fucking even been affected. Like, he don't even know anything's going on.
Yeah, well, because now this podcast isn't exclusive to Spotify anymore. I think the exclusivity deal is like done now. It's everywhere again, I believe. So
It always was everywhere, wasn't it? I thought it was
yeah,
just
but I
mainly-
remember for a few years, Spotify paid him like crazy amounts of money to keep it exclusive.
But it was
I
still
think
on
that-
YouTube.
Probably after, maybe like after the fact. Maybe you got the audio on Spotify and video on YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't really listen to his podcast, so
I do if he's got somebody on I want to hear, I'll listen.
yeah. Oh yeah, like I've seen clips of when like David Lee Roth was on a couple years ago.
Oh, those are interesting. Those are some
Those are
of the best
interesting.
ones.
Well, I mean, it's Diamond Dave. That guy's a very interesting character. So.
He's like your fucking crazy uncle.
Or well, he looks more like your crazy aunt, but also mixed with crazy uncle. So I mean,
Yeah. I got some Guns N' Roses news. Axl Rose was spotted at a gas station.
well, yeah,
Just
just
wanna
30
show-
minutes from his house apparently.
Yeah, I just want to show this picture real quick.
Yeah, because someone mentioned the Discord. It's like, oh, he was outside of like Calabasas. And I'm like, oh, let me do the thing. He lives in Malibu, right? So it's like, oh, about half-hour drive. So who knows? Maybe he's on the road somewhere. I don't know.
You know, I said it on Twitter, but I'm going to say it again. This kind of pisses me off because, homie, you could tell by looking at him, he just wants to be left alone.
He's
Like he
like-
wants to get his groceries and go about his day.
Pretty
Leave
much,
the man
yeah.
alone. Let the man grocery shop.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm just like not here to fuck around, you know?
Homie can't even buy hot dogs in peace.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, look, my fans are like the same age as me now. Fuck. If it was some hot-ass bitches, you know, you'd be all over them.
At least
so-
everybody get in and take one picture.
So
Yeah.
if you conclude that, man, it's really weird how he just disappeared for 10 years, like almost no photos or nothing at all, man. I mean, no, after 94.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
he just disappeared and not been seen for so long, or photographed.
Yeah, it was
It's
very
quite a-
rare.
It's,
He was
yeah,
seen at
it's
that
quite
time,
an achievement on its own.
I'll say.
I'll say, listen, that's a level of privacy a lot of people would want to try and reach, but nowadays, fuck, you can't.
And
I got some more on the GNR news for y'all if you want.
sure, what you got?
All
Not
right,
sure
yeah.
if you are, maybe you already spoke about this, but I guess not. That because Appetite for Destruction will be inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame.
That's right.
That's
In
right.
2024, that's the next one on the list. Actually, that's what we were about
Okay.
to talk
Okay.
about.
Good timing.
I thought you had
perfect
already
timing.
skipped the GNR stuff. So yeah.
No, we saved it for last.
Oh, sorry.
We'll get through it now, anyways. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about that? The whole album's going into the recording section of the Hall of Fame.
Well, about time, you know, the Grammys
Yeah,
can
exactly,
recognize GNR for like music. You know, I think the only third time they got a Grammy nomination was for Lies, which is like, okay, cool, like weird.
Wait, Lies?
Yeah, apparently I saw this. Like GNR Lies apparently got like nominated for a Grammy. I guess around the time it came out. Then I remember they
The
think
song, the album
GNR
was
got
One
like
in
a random. Yeah,
Did they listen to One in a Million? Because I think if they did, they wouldn't have nominated it. I don't know. Django Unchained got nominated for Academy Awards, I guess.
yeah, but that's because Quentin Tarantino directed it, and you know, all the other Oscars are like, oh, well, Quentin Tarantino, they can't get enough of this fucking shit. So
Maybe Quentin Tarantino liked One in a Million.
probably
is a big fan
should
of
have used
the
it for that
N-word.
movie. There you go.
Yeah, with
do you think-
Django. Oh,
Do you
no.
think they will be there to take the award, or how does that work?
I think they will.
Sure, some. I don't think the whole band will be there, but probably the key members
Steven
will.
will be there, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, you guys.
Remember when I was in Guns N' Roses? Speaking of Steven, I'll tell you where Steven will be later on this year. In August, he will be in Jefferson City.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, he's coming. He's going to play our fair this year, Steven Adler's solo
Oh, yeah.
band.
Okay.
We gotta get an
Gonna
interview.
play our
with him.
state
That'd be
fair.
awesome.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just going to
still,
go see the show. I'll get his info if he's got
He's
it.
still milking that album.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, what else does he got, though? I mean,
Yeah.
Not much. He does like a few gigs a year. Like I remember, like last year, he was at like the Whiskey a few times in LA. So
Yeah, they have this singer that's pretty good, I think. Yeah.
he's
He
a
switched
few,
from
yeah.
a few times.
it'd be interesting to hear. What's going on?
What's up the background, man? Who's
It's all the bitches Chris has over at the house. They're getting
No,
antsy.
listen, it's this the thing of living with your parents. You have neighbors that don't shut the fuck up. So I'm after
You got
immediately
it.
5 seconds.
Listen, he's being modest. It's all the girls that are coming.
Yeah, they're
over.
trying to escape the closet, but yeah.
That's
Whoa, I'm not R. Kelly or Roman Polanski. I don't keep my women in closets, okay?
oh, all the girls that are Chris's house are very willing to be there. They're just like, oh, baby, you got to do your podcast, and he's like, yeah, babe, you guys got to wait. So yeah, they kind of started the coke and the booze without him today, which is a rare thing, you know, like that they start the coke and booze without Caputo. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I think he's the one that takes the first lines, right?
I thought it was tradition.
Yeah.
No, let them test it first.
See if anybody drops.
Yeah.
It's kinda
Oh,
like in
there's
the
a
old
bad batch.
It's like the old days where the king would have somebody eat his dinner, like a bite of his dinner before he would eat.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, yeah. If you're in Russia, I think they're still doing that.
Oh,
Probably,
I
yeah.
hope so. You probably need to when you're one of the most hated people in the world.
Is
That's
it just the only country that still uses the poison shit? I mean, if somebody gets poisoned, you know it's Russian origin. It's
North Korea. North Korea does
Well,
it
North
too.
Korea especially would, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they'll because remember the dude they rubbed Agent Orange on his face in an airport.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
there's-
I think
Yeah,
I
it was one
remember
of
hearing
Kim Jong Un's brothers or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they told these girls they were on they convinced them that they were on a prank show for television, and that they had to go rub lotion on this dude's face, and then they put them rubber gloves and Agent Orange on their hands, and then when they went up and rubbed the shit on his face, the people that were with the TV show just jet and ditched him at the airport.
And this guy starts dropping leaves.
Yeah,
that. Holy shit. Yo.
yeah. That's one of the most fucked up ways of killing somebody right there. I mean,
That is very-
they had a plan and they carried it out, I guess. I don't know what
I
to tell
mean,
you.
they use that shit in the Vietnam War, right? To let these trees drop their leaves so they could see them. Isn't that the same shit?
Yeah, I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they were hiding in the trees and stuff, so they dropped that shit, so all the leaves would drop and they could spot
Yeah.
it.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Rage
and it
Against
may
the
have not
Machine
been-
referenced it in the song, so it must have happened.
It may have not been Agent Orange that they rubbed on the dude's face either. It might have been something else. I might be remembering it wrong.
There's sarin gas. Sarin? I don't know. That's been
They
used.
rubbed like 6 chlorophyll rags to make sure the job got done.
Oh,
One ain't gonna do it.
I don't know, man. Well, Chris, do you have any other news? I'm out of news.
I got one or two more here. So I think you're a Sum 41 fan, or Rick's gonna like this too for Sum 41 fans.
I like it too, man. I love them.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, Franz, I know is big on Sum 41. Well, Dirk Wibley's putting out a memoir. Actually, no release date yet, but book
nice.
probably is gonna come out sometime after the final Sum 41 tour.
Yeah.
So Walking Disaster, My Life Through Heaven and Hell. He basically it's just been announced in the last few days. So he's going to take us backstage into the recording booth and through the highs and the lows of the band, whose story is inextricably woven with his own.
And that'll be interesting. We're actually going to see
went-
some 41.
He went
Next
deep,
month.
man.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I saw them like 10 times too.
I've seen them once before. Rick wants me to see them as the headliner, and I think it's more of a he wants me and him to go together than anything really.
But it's cool. I love them, man. They were pretty. Yeah, I love their music. Definitely. It's a shame they stopped. I'm happy they came back because he really went through shit, man. This Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he looked
almost
worse than Duff, man. I mean, he must have two pancreas exploded or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, because he had
he-
alcohol problems too. He
Yeah, I
almost,
mean, like
died.
insane, man.
I think it kind of goes with the rock and roll territory to an extent.
Yeah, maybe.
Seems like it, yeah.
Especially if
Like
that
the
movie
alcohol.
we watch or that we're about to watch on Friday has any indication as to what it's like.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't remember where the fuck he was.
I totally understand that because I have traveled enough to forget where the fuck I am. Like, you know where the fuck to go, you know where you're supposed to be, but
Yeah.
then like along the way, after changing towns so many fucking times, it is really, and most people don't understand that, but it really is hard to remember what fucking town you're in,
Yeah, especially if you wasted all time. Like
even
that.
sober.
Okay.
I
Really?
was sober for when I was traveling a lot for work, and yeah,
But you
dude,
still knew where you had to go, so
I knew where I had to go. I didn't know the name of the place that I was in, if that makes sense. I was given an address. I was told to be here at a certain time, so I would get there when I was supposed to be there, and then I would work, and then I'd go back. I knew how to get back to the hotel and the airport, and other than that, that was all I went to was airport, hotel, work. So I get it, man.
was
I
that rock
fucking
and roll?
Get,
No
no,
groupies? No groupies?
it did not rock at all.
Okay. Now traveling sucks, man. I hate it.
Yeah. Fun times, fun times. Well, Chris, what's your last story? And I will return while you guys discuss this last news
Yes, this is
story.
about Blue Ridge Rock Festival. So they finally issued a statement about for this year's festival amidst the controversy from last year's festival, which was apparently was just a fucking shit show and got canceled, I believe, halfway through. So it looks like there's supposed to be a 2024 edition of it happening. They announced a pre-sale, but nothing's on sale yet. So like, it does seem very sketchy so far. So it looks like, who knows? They're gonna get. There's gonna be another scam happening here. So
Yeah, so they mentioned the pre-sale, but yeah, that's weird, man. I mean, that's really weird.
yeah, then they issued a statement. They said, "Oh, they're not on sale. They have not been for several months. They're still trying
EA
to
couldn't afford
provide
to
a
print them.
resolution." Yeah, they're still trying to resolve shit from last year's edition of the festival. So like they're still trying to pay off, insurance and stuff, all this
Mhm.
shit. So it's
Yeah.
like your reputation's pretty much in the toilet at this point. So I don't know if they're even going to go through with another edition, especially after last year's mishaps with the weather, and then issues with shuttling the festival goers back and forth, and even just like, bro, there's like lack of hydration and lack of like parking and all this shit, all well, so much stuff. It was just a shit show of a weekend there. So
Okay.
yeah.
Fun
Well,
times.
yeah. You're planning some concerts yourselves. You said you will go into some 41,
Yes.
Justin.
In
Any
a
other
couple of
plans?
weeks, Rick's coming to town. Not this year. I'm saving my money to go to Boston for St. Patty's Day next year.
Okay.
But this year, I'm seeing Steven Adler because he's going to be in my town. I saw Dropkick Murphys a few weeks ago,
Okay, that's nice.
and I'm seeing Sum 41 with Rick in a couple of weeks. My girlfriend has us tickets to see the comedian Jimmy Carr in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And the last one I've got planned for now is Rhett and Link. Oh, Point Fest, and then Rhett and Link.
Okay, nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy on the concerts this year because your boy wants to see Boston.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking through like all these concerts here in like Toronto this summer. I'm like, fuck, there's a lot. And like, gotta pick and choose. So
Yeah.
it's tough, man. It's tight. So I'm like, so much shit, like.
Yeah, no shit,
Yeah.
no doubt.
That's true. Like I do plan. Speaking of Sum 41, I think their final shows are happening in Toronto. Like their final couple shows. So I'm trying. Hopefully, I'll get some tickets. I think next February of 2025 or February or March, somewhere around there.
Okay.
They're doing their final shows in Toronto. So
Well,
hopefully,
I want to read some chat stuff before we move on to the dad rock game. We got some dad rock bands we're going to try to guess. I want to
Sweet.
read Chris Phillips. He says, "That's my life. Airport, work, hotel, and he's heading to Philly tomorrow." Wow. Get a
Nice.
cheesesteak. I want to
Yeah.
get a cheesesteak from Philly. Kind of like,
Oh, you have to.
yeah, it's kind of like getting a pizza when you go to New York. And Chris also says, "Trust me, a must-see concert will be Metallica in Mexico City on September 20th. You have fun, bro. I don't buy things from Metallica."
I like the idea of what Metallica does with like they take over for the weekend. They have like all these like pop-up stuff and all these like shops and other little events and stuff going on. They basically take over like a city for the weekend, which is really cool. And they have the no repeat weekends, 2 different sets, 2 different days.
Yeah.
It's very like unique. I'll give them that, even though I'm not like, a fan of the people in the band themselves. Some of their music's cool, whatever. But like, I do like the ideas they have.
But they have some great ideas. I think they are also the first one that was gonna. Because I remember when I went to Metallica, they played Master of Puppets fully, and I think they started that thing when an album is like 30 years old. They play the whole album.
Yeah, they were
Which
big
is
on that trend because I remember I think they did that for like the anniversary of the Black album as well. Like there was a
Yeah.
few shows where they would play live.
But
the
after that,
whole thing.
more bands did the same, And
Oh yeah,
yeah, stupid thing is that Guns N' Roses just missed one song to have the same in Apollo. I mean, I still can't believe that shit, man. I mean,
Yeah.
they're celebrating Appetite and yeah.
And
It
then
was
they
just
don't
a
even
regular-
know that they're
It was,
celebrating.
it was
Yeah.
just a regular show. I know, and a year too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
We miss out on a lot of shit from this band's shitty management.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Well, let's talk about some other bands for a little bit before we dive into She's Got a Lot.
Let me grab
We're gonna-
another beer, man.
Hey, get you a beer. Get you a beer.
Your
We'll
thing,
wait on
Franz.
Franz to get back.
No,
He's
go
good.
ahead. Go
He's
on.
gonna step over to Mo's bar real quick and get a flaming Mo.
Most having, most speaking.
Yeah. Okay. So when we start, I'm gonna share my screen because we're gonna play this Dad Rock game, this Dad
Quote,
Rock
unquote,
trivia
Dad
game.
Rock. Yeah.
Dead rock.
And the questions are timed, and it says it should take about 3 minutes. So let's see if we can win this Dad Rock trivia game. And you guys in the chat, help us out, help us cheat,
Dead rock.
so we can try to get a perfect score.
Hell yeah.
Is
Let's
that
go
old rock band? Dead
play.
rock?
We're gonna go solo and hit play. All right, what do we got
Bruce
first?
Springsteen.
Guess who? Oh, Bruce Springsteen. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
definitely
You all
Bruce
agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. Where do I push the button at?
Was it the bottom there or something?
Fucking
Click
ads.
continue. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Submit your answer. Yay! It was Bruce Springsteen. All right. Who is this picture of? Well, that's the Stones, right?
Stones.
That would be the Rolling. Yeah, it's the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. Let's submit our answer. All right. Oh shit! I don't know this one. 9 Inch Nails, Buck Cherry, Pearl Jam. It's a black and white photo.
It looks like 90s Eddie Vedder, so I would say Pearl Jam.
You're thinking Pearl Jam. What
I'm
do you
thinking
think,
Pearl
Franz?
Jam.
I have no clue, man. Really, I can't see spots Eddie Vedder, but so I
Oh, okay.
Cherry, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the radio people are getting pretty pissed off right now, so I'm gonna oh, it skipped it because we took too long. Fuck.
Jeez.
We'll know when we get on. So Phoenix, Wilco, the Gothic, Archie. I don't even know
This
this
is not
one.
even dad rock. This is like random indie rock.
That's Grandpa Rock, man. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
got about 8 seconds. What do we want to pick? The Tweeds?
I have no idea.
I'll go with like C.
Go with C.
When in doubt, C, I guess.
Oh, it was Wilco. All right, let's see. Guess this band. I don't fucking know. The Who?
Oh no. That's it looks. I think it's Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd?
Yeah, they're
I don't know. It looks like out there, fucking random shit.
I don't know what
They
Pink
wear
Floyd
pink,
looks
so-
like. Yay, it's Pink Floyd. All right, we got another one. All right, let's see. That's the Beatles.
Yeah, that's the
obviously
Beatles.
the Beatles.
That's
We don't
obviously
even
the
need to
Beatles.
fucking. All right, who's next? Oh shit, I don't know
Shit.
this one.
What's that?
Genesis, The Morning Jacket,
REO
Steely
Steely
Dan.
Steely Dan. I think.
Steely Dan?
It can't be REO. Steely Dan. You
I
guys both
think it's
seen?
Steely Dan. Yeah, it looks very Steely Dan.
Hey, it was Steely Dan. All right. And if you're listening on the radio, head over to the audio version. Head over to YouTube. I guess.
Yeah,
Aerosmith is what
that's
I think.
definitely Aerosmith. Yeah,
I
Steven
can't tell
Tyler
if
is
it's
right on the
Steven
left.
Tyler. Okay, that's what was throwing me off. So I couldn't tell.
Well, look, just find the guy who's wearing like
Oh well, I fucking wonder what band this could be. Kiss.
wow, and
Great
this insane
White?
cow posse. What are you talking about?
Yeah. All right, who's this one? Let's see. The Cars, Boston, The Who, or CCR? I'm gonna say CCR.
No, I think it's the Who.
You think it's The Who? I don't know
think
what
it's The
either of
Who.
those look like.
Or
I have no clue, man.
All right. Oh, it was Boston. We
Boston.
were both wrong.
I don't know. I've never seen Boston.
Next year, you know.
All right. We scored a 7 out of 10. Let's see. We got Bruce Springsteen. Well,
I
it's
guess it
not going
goes-
to tell us.
I guess it goes the other way, maybe. Well, we beat the average, so we're above average.
Okay, here we go. We got Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. We didn't answer, but Pearl Jam. Okay, we got 8 out of 10.
We got
Didn't
8,
we
yeah, 'cause
say
we got
Pearl
Pearl
Jam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were just late. That was the guy. That was Wilco,
never heard of him.
Pink Floyd, the Beatles, Steely Dan, Aerosmith, Kiss. We said The Who, but the answer was Boston.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen a photo of the members of Boston. I've only seen their album covers.
Same here, man. I had no clue what they looked like.
Yeah, I've only seen like spaceships and like other shit. It's like that's the Boston thing, and we have like 6-7 minute songs about wanting your peace of mind.
Yeah.
More than a free love.
More than a feeling.
Oh, dude, I feel bad for Boston. Their debut album was great, and then like nothing could ever live up to it.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of having an epic debut album.
Yeah.
But you just can't beat it. Just don't happen that way. Anywho, Duff McKagan, she's got a lot. Attitude.
I was gonna say, is it gonna scream out attitude? It also sounds like the opening riff for "I'm Not Okay" by MCR.
Oh, it does, don't it? It kind of does, yeah. We don't have lyrics today, by the way, for this song. We could not find
Couldn't
it.
find it.
So,
Genius, you failed us.
yeah, we're going to do our best with just our ear holes this week and reviewing this song. Now I can only hear "I'm Not Okay."
Oh, that comes. Whoa, these are doing like some hardcore shit.
Yeah, it's got the "Follow Me to Hell" vibes. You remember when we did "Follow Me to Hell"?
Oh yeah.
Similar vibe.
Except it's a little bit better already.
Yeah.
Won't tell you a story.
About a woman I know. Oh, man.
Good I know.
Oh, close enough.
Girl, I know.
Motherfucker just gonna sing a
Ain't
whole lot of
exactly
Rosie.
ugly.
If his next line is "When it comes to love and she really steals the show," we're gonna pick another song.
No shit.
Yeah.
We've already
Exactly
reviewed
ugly.
a whole lot of Rosie.
She's got a sweet, yeah. She's got a guy. Still show, yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh,
I can get jiggy with this.
Play the guitar already. Like shredding already.
Oh yeah, he's going to town.
Won't tell you a story about the good I found. I met her downtown at the Five and Dime.
So he met her at the Five and Dime. Which, for those of you that don't know what a Five and Dime is, it's a store that no longer exists in America.
Wasn't it just Five Below or?
Well, no, like a Five and Dime back in the day when like change, like nickels and pennies was the main currency, back before dollars and inflation made change useless. A Five and Dime, everything would cost like between a nickel and 10 cents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's
it
why
was.
they sold Night Train.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
She's got a cool, yeah, when she's with that blue. Red smile, man, and a real cool too. She's got everything. My little precious thing. She got my everything. She got my precious thing.
She
They're
got a
singing
lot.
to each other. Is that on
Yeah.
purpose?
Yeah.
Maybe.
She got a lot. I don't know. What does Susan got a lot of?
Cars?
Cars. Yeah.
A lot of
Cleavage.
magazine covers of like, you know, fitness magazines, whatever.
Oh,
Usually
there
like
you
a fitness model or something beforehand.
Bikini pictures.
Yeah. She's got a lot of nudes. I don't know.
Sweet little woman, she's a little whore.
Little whore.
I sent her down to the liquor store.
I said one for you and two for me. By
Me,
the
but
night.
tonight.
Well, it seems like we're not in any kind of unfamiliar territory for Mr. McKagan tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned this or not on the show already, but this song is actually from the album episode 1999, which is a live album. And I didn't find like where this song had been studio recorded before, so I don't know if this is an original or what.
I think so, because like it doesn't appear on any of the 3 Loaded albums, so
Yeah, maybe it's a cover. Somebody that's more familiar with Seattle grunge punk, let me know, because I don't listen to that shit.
yeah.
Got Chinese eyes and a yellow rim. Look around twice, she's it all there.
Dun.
She's my everything. She's such a precious thing. She's my everything. My little precious thing. Yeah.
Boopity boopity boopity. I mean, I'm not hating it so far. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's decent. I'm enjoying this. It's not terrible, man. It's got a good vibe. I don't know. I feel like everything's in sync, man. When you hear that little drum beat, you're just like you just tap along to it. You're just like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like she's got a lot. The chorus. I feel like they're not coming in at the same time
Yeah, the
on that.
backing vocals need some work.
Yeah, that whole thing is very poorly misfiring
Hmm.
when they do it. Let's see if they can get it right in the last time. Got a lot.
Got a lot of eyes.
She got everything. So there.
Look at that.
She made me a lot of dino nuggets. That's what she got a lot of.
Yeah.
And about as quickly as it started, She Got a Lot is over with.
Yeah. She got
Not
a
a
lot and
very
she had
long
to
song.
run out the fucking door.
Yeah. Not a long one this week for our review portion of the show, so that's pretty
It's fine by me. I'll take it.
I would rather it be short and enjoyable rather than long and I hate it.
Which I'd say this one was pretty decent.
I don't know. What do you think, Franz?
Well, I didn't like it that much, man. I mean, it was like kind of messy, people singing to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lyrics weren't that good, also, man. I mean, yeah, whore, liquor store. Yeah, I guess we heard that before. That's not.
Somewhere.
No, it's not my cup of tea, man. Definitely not.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 5?
It started fast, and I always hate it when he does these slow songs. So the intro was good, but the finale sucked. So what we're doing 5 stars out of
Yeah.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
All right.
Okay. Chris, do you want to go next? Or you want me to go next?
No, I can go next.
All right.
I don't know. I feel like when you compare this to a lot of other of Duff's songs that we've reviewed here so far, the fast-paced stuff he does a lot much better, I'd say. So that's gonna get bonus points for that. I actually kind of enjoyed this one for a little bit. Like I will give like some points knocked off for like I don't know, like him and his backup singer are not in
Yeah.
sync. I don't know. Sounds like you're like off by like half a beat or something, or like half a measure. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But
I don't
otherwise,
think
it's
they
not,
do either.
yeah, it's not a terrible song. It's okay. I feel like maybe if this was like one that was maybe played live exclusively at like Duff McKagan's Loaded shows or whatever. It's decent. It's all right. I would have given it a 3, but I'm gonna knock it down for just a few things. So I'm gonna go just under 3, 2.75.
Okay. I'm in a similar boat. I think I'm leaning more with Franz here. I'm going to give it a 1.5 because I didn't hate the whole thing. The main thing I enjoyed was the beginning, but when Duff and his backup singer started fucking up and nothing started syncing, because this sounded like a band, like a garage band of kids that it's like their 3rd or 4th time practicing ever.
Yeah, it's like very early loaded. It's like the beginning stages of the band.
Yeah.
So.
So their game, they had no business trying to record a fucking anything yet. They need to focus on practicing first because they really needed more practice before they started recording. So 1.5 from me. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below if you're watching on YouTube. For everybody else, head over to gunsandradio.com to get your free invite into our Discord where we are going to be hanging out and shit. Just to talk to you from, we're usually in Discord, especially Franz here. He's always posting hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's like the livelihood of our Discord, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's the reason we don't have to show up for work a lot when it comes to the Discord. Franz kind of handles the Discord for him, and Ian are kind of the
Yeah, mainly
Discord
posting
people.
bullshit. Yeah,
Franz shit posts and Ian blocks people when they
Yes,
cause
great
trouble.
shit posting though. I will give you that.
We got a fun little community over there.
Mhm.
Oh, Chris gives it a 2. Oh
Okay.
man, he's
We got
not the
some-
only one.
Got some ratings from the audience. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's nice to have you guys' impact on or input on that as well. But man, At this point, we've listened to the song. We've made it through it. It's over with now. We got spring break. Woohoo! There's the
Yes.
thing. Next week on Guns and Radio, we'll be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for short Shotcast style episodes.
Oh, don't forget, we'll also be here this coming Friday, our last live one for a little bit.
Huh? We're doing a live one?
Friday, yeah, man. Good
You want
Friday.
to spin the wheel
I
first?
believe we talked about this before.
I don't know. I'll tell you what. You better click subscribe because even I don't know what the fuck you're going to get to see. All kind of
at the
surprises.
beginning of the show.
Even for me. I don't know. I thought we talked about it before the show. Oh, well. Whatever happens, you're just going to have to hit
I
subscribe.
said instead of next Sunday, because Easter, we're going to do on Friday.
Oh, before Shotcast.
Yeah, we can do Friday, and then we'll have a Shotcast. And
I
then
don't
after
know.
that is,
I think I've got a dick appointment on Friday. I don't know if I can make a live show on Friday, brother.
You gonna search some eggs?
I think I have a dick appointment.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, we'll have something up for this weekend. But for the next episode of Guns and Radio, whenever
Just
we do
hit-
figure our shit out. So
Yeah, just hit subscribe. You can figure it out with us, goddammit.
yeah.
But either
You'll
way,
know
the
when we know.
Yeah, the next time that we post a fucking video that's not a Shotcast Saturday, but an actual Guns and Radio, let's spin the wheel and find out what song we're going to be reviewing for that episode.
Buildings in the Sky, Izzy Stradlin.
Okay, we got some Izzy. little bit of
Buildings
Izzy.
in the sky. This is probably him after he saw Pixar's Up. Oh, look, it's a house of balloons. I'm gonna buy that with all my AFD royalty money.
He took some mushrooms and watched Up.
Probably. Took some fucking peyotes out in the wild.
He's farming some magical avocados, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Instead of being in it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That don't sound too bad at all to me. But yeah, head back. Be sure to come back on Saturday for Shotcast Saturday. Wherever you get your podcast, we're gonna be listening to. What was the name of that fucking song again? Hang on, I gotta find it.
Yeah, we're listening to that. Oh fuck, I had it too.
Oh Well by Slash featuring Chris Stapleton.
All right.
That's right. And as far as I know, it'll probably be up by the time Shotcast comes out, but I hadn't found it nowhere else. So.
But if you're on Patreon, you'll get to hear it very early. You probably get to hear it, within the next couple days. So who knows?
Yeah, later tonight, actually.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, when I'll post that mofo up on Patreon. And we hope you guys will join us for that. And be sure to come back next week. We're going to be doing spring break. We don't know what the fuck we're going to do for spring break, I guess.
Yeah, dealer's choice, spring break week. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have a wild. It's already gotten wild. We ain't even got fucking started yet. But either way, all the more reason to subscribe so you can be alerted when we do post new content. And thanks, Franz, for coming, man.
Yo, man. Nice to see you catch up, man.
Yeah,
Always a
man,
pleasure,
this was a nice surprise, dude. And thank you guys out there in internet land for joining us. And thanks to Jeff. Took time out of his vacation to fuck with us for a minute. We'll see you next time. And until then, I'm Dusty Bones.
Adios.
And I'm Chris Caputo. We'll see you guys Saturday for Shotcast Saturday. And we're going to see you for Guns and Radio. Almost said Guns and Roses, sorry. Guns and Radio's spring break. We'll see you then.